Well, hello everybody. Robin Jones here, Mayor of Westport, and I wanted to update you on what happened at our council meeting last week. As always, if you want more information, please go to the website and look at the agenda or watch the live recording that we made. So a couple of things. The Westport Tourism Group had requested at our Committee of the Whole meeting that there be some signage put throughout the village to pull together the village in the sort of Westport loop of the trail. That's been approved, so watch for that next year. The Historical Advisory Committee had made a request as well at Committee of the Whole to rename the museum, and Council has passed that, so it will now be known as the Westport Museum. As you're probably aware, the provincial government is pushing to change the legislation that governs conservation authorities. Most municipalities, including ours, are not in support of that. We feel if there are some issues, fix the issues, but otherwise leave governance alone. And Councillor Joe Aragona is our board member on the Rideau Conservation Authority, and at his request, we passed quite a long motion asking the government to do the same. Each year, we have to pass bylaw when we're going to change rates. So we passed a bylaw to change the water and wastewater rates to reflect 2026. That's a real complicated way of how we get that done. And it's actually, although the title wouldn't suggest so, a good news story. So if you have, the rate change is moderate or negligible, but if you have questions, please call me, call Mr. Evans, call Town Hall if you want a further explanation. And finally, our harbor report for the season came in, and it's a good news, bad news story. The bad news is that the number of vessels through was down about 10%, and we know that that is really in relation to the bridge in Kingston not being open every day, but only being open once a week. But the good news is, the revenue is up 10%, so well done to staff and all the things that they're doing to make that happen and improve the harbor. And so finally, a bit of a Christmas message for you. And as we celebrate and welcome the new year, let's take time to reflect on all that we have to be thankful for. We are so fortunate to live in a wonderful community, in a prosperous province, and the best country in the world. But this season is also a reminder to be kind to one another and to remember those who may need a little extra support. Sometimes that support can be as simple as a knock on the door, a phone call, or a kind word, even just taking a moment to ask someone how they're doing. In 1972, Bill Withers wrote the most iconic song of all time, Lean on Me. Its message is simple and powerful. We all need somebody to lean on, and that message resonates just as strongly today. So let us continue to support one another, not only during the holiday season, but throughout the year. Together, as a strong and caring community, there is nothing we can't accomplish. On behalf of Council and the staff at Town Hall, we wish you and your families a Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy, and prosperous New Year. See you around town.